If you're interested in learning and seeing how our epoxy DIY kit came out, continue watching. So this is a project we did over Thanksgiving weekend. We end up doing an epoxy on our floors. We actually use these kits that you can buy at a paint shop. We end up getting our kits over at Dunn Edwards. I'll put the link to the company that we use and kind of include a photo of the box kit. Unfortunately, we end up throwing it away. But as you can see here, the epoxy we used really came out well. If you have a 2-car garage, definitely recommend 2 kits. Don't have someone convince you to just buy 1 kit. You definitely need 2 if you really want to ensure that you have enough paint to roll the concrete. Since we actually live in a brand new home, we didn't park our vehicles in the garage, so we wouldn't have any like leaks and liquid dropping on the concrete. So we kept it pretty clean, so we were pretty fortunate there. But I know if you do use your garage currently and park in there and want to do the epoxy, you definitely want to make sure that you do a degreasing process and really clean the garage as much as you possibly can, because you want to actually paint and roll on a clean surface. My husband actually did all the hard work, and I would say the hardest part about this process is kind of moving everything out. As you can see, we had our fridge in here, we had a shelf filled with a bunch of things, and then we've got a few things kind of on the concrete. Right now we have our trash bins in our garage. At some point we'll definitely have a spot for them outside, so it's located in the backyard. But for now, I mean, there's obviously a few things that we've got here. We've done a lot to really organize this space. We end up investing in a built-in cabinet, as you can see. I want to say all together with all the stuff that we've done to really organize our garage. We spent a decent amount, but it was a decent amount well spent. I would say the epoxy altogether saved us quite a bit of money because we didn't have to contract anyone out, and it was a huge savings. I think the biggest thing is just having patience, and then obviously moving everything out of the garage so you're doing things on a clean surface. And then we also purchased this rack that's right here, right above. So we were able to kind of let things kind of be structured without having to, have that sitting on the floor, that sat up there. But outside of that, we are very pleased with this DIY kit that we purchased. And again, if this is something you want to do, highly recommend it. I'll again link all the information below based on the product we used. And then again, if you have any questions, let me know. And then if I need to have my husband comment a little bit more with some of your questions, let me know that in the comments as well. All right,